into its second century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Rick Porcello, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Now batting, Elvis Andrus. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
67 degrees our game time temperature. Here it comes now to Andrus. 3-0 now.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Here's a strike.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Pedroia over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I'm always excited when I get to see Adrian Beltre do his thing. He's one of the best hitters to ever play the game. We're talking about a guy with 3,000 hits. A Hall of Fame pedigree that doesn't come around too often. You better appreciate it while you have the chance to.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Adrian Beltre.
Up next for the Rangers, Adrian Beltre. In his career against Porcello, he's batting .407. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. And Beltre's got himself a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Stepping in now, Joey Gallo, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Come on, guys, let's go.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. One left for Texas, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Edinson Volquez gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Volquez has his sign. First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Here's a high pop-up. Beltre moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Let's go, Red Sox! Come on, Red Sox!
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. Pedroia, a California-born ball player. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus has it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And that means J.D. Martinez gets hit with 2 outs as well.
A little 2-out lightning right there, Dan, in the first inning. Let's see if the cleanup hitter's got anything in store.
Boy, what looked like such an easy and a promising easy inning for the pitcher. Now he has to deal with the Thunder, the cleanup hitter coming up.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 24 home runs, and an even 50 RBIs. Now the 1-0 misses, ball two. Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Bogaerts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Come on, Dustin.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line drive to center field. DeShields is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Red Sox turned away in the first. We played an inning in Boston. No score here on the show. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Tommy Joseph. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Joseph playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. A 2-1 count to the Rangers first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2. Lifted in the air to center. Santana is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
So here's how the BOS Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let me tell you about Mitch Moreland. We get it. Big, nasty, left-handed swinging first baseman. But if you were to rate the top defenders at that position, you wouldn't necessarily think of Mitch's name at the top. But I'm telling you what, he's exactly that. His buddies love the way he picks them out of the dirt.
So next to the plate for Texas, Nomar Mazara. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he falls behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away.
Batting 7, second baseman, Ruben Odor.
Stepping in,
Ruben Odor.
and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Sit him down.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Come on, Boston!
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos, and it's fouled away. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. A dozen home runs and 36 RBIs. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. One and 2 to the Rangers catcher. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Riding in for Boston, Eduardo Nunez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up, middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
Left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Bogaerts sets. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Here's the 0-1. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. Nunez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Now in the box, Domingo Santana. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Santana carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 1-1 home. It's taken for strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
In now, Blake Swihart.
Nope.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Moreland stands at first with 1 out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Profar racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Here's Mookie Betts. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. He popped out in his first trip. As a look, now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates: the time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars. Dan, he's got to find a way to get himself out of this. This is constant traffic, and here he finds himself in the second with 2 outs, and he's still giving up knocks.
Boy, it's about trying to limit the pitch count. Also, only in the second inning here, and his pitch count's getting up. He's had a lot of traffic on the bases, so he really needs to get out of this one right here.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Boston's out in front, 2-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole and right. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Andrews leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
From the belt, the pitch. Still 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Benintendi is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Rangers lead 1. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Good heat there from Volquez. It's 0-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Volquez has his sign. 0-2 on its way. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball. 1-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Here's J.D. Martinez, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now a swing and a chance for the third baseman, Beltre. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Eduardo.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline. To his left, Gallo. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they're on top 2-0. Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a high pop-up. Nunez is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batter, designated hitter.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And it's 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And the pitch on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hit in the air to center field. Santana giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Pulled toward right center field. Santana is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Rangers set down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andrew Benintendi. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. Profar on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rangers Road to the Show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. It's the outside corner, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it bangs off the monster.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. And that's a heck of a job to hold them in this thing.
Stepping in now, Mitch Moreland. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Here's the 2-0. Here's a strike. Santana, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The 3-1 pitch finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Standing in now, Blake Swihart, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Red Sox lead 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Rougned Odor.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. and a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Hit hard towards the hole, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Rangers, catcher, Robinson.
Up next for the Rangers, Robinson Chirinos, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a strike.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Here's Jurickson Profar. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Profar, the runner at first with 2 gone. Three and 0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
That one's in there. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
And here's the 2nd generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Here's the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Moreland trying to get there, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, barehanded on the move. Wow. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Rangers nothing. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Fouled off. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Volquez is ready. Here's the delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down.
Dustin Pedroia.
1 away, and here's the 2008 AL MVP, Dustin Pedroia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Left side. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And that one right down Main Street. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Set. Here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Bogaerts at second with 2 down. 1-2. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. The 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Good battle. Count remains full. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 outs.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off and he still loses him.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and that's going to do it here for Edinson Bogaerts. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Matt Bush trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Eduardo Nunez will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at 1st and 2nd and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Boston strands a couple. They're up 2-0. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Now the 0-2 to Beltre. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Nice swing.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Striding in once again, Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And Moreland will take this one to the bank himself, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They're down 2-0. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is DeShields. He's got it one away. Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Bush is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. The 2-1 home. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Scorched to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Two and 1 the count to Blake Swihart.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
And that one just missed outside.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Santana stands at second with 2 gone. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
That's by him for strike 1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers, And when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can. So he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Here's Rognadodor now. And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. It's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Jurickson Profar, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Comes set and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 left for Texas. They trail it here 2-0. Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. swing and a weak little line drive over to first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Betts gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up.
Get a hit. Come on.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Mazara is under it.
And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He doubled his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a curveball that time that broke too low. The 2-0 on the way is taken. Strike one. The 2-1 home. Betts is on the move. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Mazara is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. No hits to this point.
Martinez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliders in for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Throw over to first and the runner back. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Striding in for Boston, Eduardo Nunez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. first offering on its way. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Two men are on with two men out. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. From the belt, the pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Here's the 3-0. Fouled off. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Chirinos over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Red Sox on top, 3-0. Here's Elvis Andrus now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Come on, bastard!
Here it comes now to Andrus. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder number 3.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-2. Bounce it to the left side. Bogaerts has it. And that's the second out.
Third baseman number 29, Adrian Beltre.
So next to the plate for Texas, Adrian Beltre. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-1 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And that retires the side. Rangers set down in order. Still down 3-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 32.
Next up for the Red Sox, Domingo Santana. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Center fielder, Domingo Santana.
Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Set to deliver on 2-1. Sharp ground ball to third. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked.
Digging in, Mitch Moreland. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Blake Swihart, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Let's get a sweep.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Santana leads off first with 1 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Profar has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Mookie Betts. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Two out with the man at first. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazar is under it, and the inning is over. Red Sox lead 1. They lead it 3-0. Some of the hustle and bustle from historic Boston, Mass, as we're set for the remainder of this one from Fenway. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hot high in the air. Moreland waits on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1 delivery. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Line drive here is caught, and if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout